Welcome back to your high school sports. This is Roddy Woods, and I'm on the line now with head coach of the Maryville Rebels, Coach Derek Hunt. Coach, I ask you a question. Are you down off the high yet from Saturday night?
Well, we're still enjoying it, that's for sure. Still pinching myself, that we get to do what we do and coach the kids that we coach. And so I consider our staff very lucky to be at Maryville and coach some awesome kids.
Coach, this is you've been there at Maryville for 3 years, and this is 2 state championships out of those 3 years. How does that continue to build that program at Maryville?
Well, I think it starts with the support, around us. Obviously, our school and community care a lot about our football program, and that's a big deal, and that obviously you have to have that to maintain. Some type of success, whether it be state championships or not. I mean, even to be good, you've got to have support. We certainly have that at Maryville and realize that it's a special place. And so I think, after that, it comes, your kids, you got to show up and work hard. And we're fortunate to coach some great kids at Maryville, and you don't have to necessarily drag them out to the practice field every day. They show up willingly and ready to get better. And, credit to them for doing that year in, year out.
We were laughing about something on our show the other night. Is the water different in Blount County than it is anywhere else?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, I think that there's some really good people, really good coaches, in this area, and then obviously, just like I said, some really good kids who want to do well. And I think that there's a lot of good people in this area for sure.
Let's talk about Saturday night. Ravenwood comes in with a Oklahoma commitment, Reggie Grimes, but you guys went down there and looks like you just played Maryville football, and they just couldn't stop you guys.
Well, I think that's a good way of putting it. We did what we tried to be who we were all year. I think when you get to a state championship game, you can tend to try to do something different or try to do something extra or something special. And I think the only thing that you got to do special is the effort. You need to have a special effort, and there's nothing wrong with coaching effort, I don't think. And that certainly was our message this week. We expect great effort just like always, but we got to go down there and be what got us down there, and so I think our kids did that. They played really hard, they executed really well, and I thought we had a good game plan, and they bought into it and just did what they had done all year. And at the end of the day, all you can ask from your kids is to play as hard as they can, and you have to be willing to live with the results, no matter what they may be, if you give your best. And they did that, and fortunately for us, it was good enough.
Is this one sweeter than the first one?
No, I think they're together. Unfortunately, we've like you said earlier, we've had some really good teams in the past, and each year is special in its own way, and they're completely new teams. So I think it's impossible to rank them.
It's a thing, we talk about you guys on our show all the time, and we believe the best 2 football teams are in Blount County in the state. And
they might be. That's for you guys to decide. I know Alcoa, they have an unbelievable program as well, and they do it the right way. They've got similar kids to us, and the kids work hard and show up to practice every day, I'm sure, and you don't have to drag it out of them. There's certainly days where, it's tough to be out there, but for the most part, I'm sure those kids show up and work hard just like ours do, and that most programs have that. I think, it's a sacrifice for a high school kid to play football, and so I have a lot of respect for every high school football player that's willing to give up their fall to spend it, for 2.5 hours every day after school and sweat and work like they do. So, I think every kid deserves credit for doing that.
So when you get back at it, Coach, you take a little time off and then you start right back at it?
Yeah, football season is a grind, and because we start in the summers and we try to, at Maryville anyway, we try to do as little as possible, certainly in June, because it can be a long season if you hope to make a playoff run. So I need a break. I don't think there's any doubt about it. I sometimes you get tired of coach hunting. I just need to be it or dad or
yes.
Whatever. So I'm looking forward to that and taking some time off. And we'll start our off season lifting stuff, in January. But a lot of our kids play 2 sports, and so they'll be in basketball or baseball in the spring, or track, and that's great. We want them to do that, and there's plenty of time to get ready again for football when we do spring practice.
Well, Coach, our family here at your high school sports would like to wish you a happy holidays and congratulations on winning that state championship.
Thank you so much. It means a lot, and we appreciate all you guys do covering these high school kids. It means a lot.
All right, Coach, you have a good day. We've been talking to the head coach of the Maryville Rebels, Coach Derek Hunt, as they had a successful Saturday winning the state championship in Class 6A. We'll be right back here on Your High School Sports right after this.